Welcome back. It's just about that time of day. It's 5:30. It's going to be dark very soon, and so that's the end of our day. But today's videos, you'll see a clip on how I use the dog leash. My dog leashes, the pocket leashes, because as you probably know, I certainly don't use them for walking dogs. But anyway, I put a clip on how I actually utilize the leashes sometimes. And you'll see the rest of the clips on how I handle a pack of dogs all day long, and as you know, they're always off leash, so there's some tips in there for how you can handle a pack of dogs all day long, and you'll see the dogs right through, you know, the day, how they behave as a pack, whether they're in the van, whether they're feeding, whether they're getting out of the van, whether they're walking. And so the video clips you'll see after the dog leash is all about how I handle a pack of dogs and how you can handle a pack of dogs. And if you don't really walk a pack of dogs, it's something, it's pretty cool. I wouldn't think of any other way to walk dogs but a pack of dogs off leash. So thanks for watching, appreciate it. Check out our website, kiwidogwhisperer.com. There you can purchase the book, Thoughts from a Dog Whisperer, and you can purchase the leashes. Show you about my dog leashes. You can buy them on the website. I'll show you how I use them to tie up a dog. They've got multi-uses. So this dog here, go on Macy. So I only carry 2 leashes with me at a time, as you know. Ollie! And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dogs here, so you just get this leash here, wrap it around, and hook it up here. So the dog's pretty secure there. And if I need extra length, I just take the leash, put it here, and hook the dog up there. So the dog's got plenty of length, there's plenty of strength there to hold the dog, so that's why my leashes are short and compact. I'd rather carry short compact leashes with me. They have multi-uses, and if I need length then I just hook the 2 leashes together. But as you can see, I only carry 2 leashes with me all day, every day, and I have 5 dogs here at the moment. So that's how much I use a leash. But anyway, if you need them, there you go. Welcome back, we're at it again. So I just want to give you guys a tip if you ever going to get into walking a pack of dogs, especially in a urban environment. They have to be calm. As you can see, these dogs here, there's 1 there, 1 there, 2 there, and you can see in the camera how calm they are. So when you have a pack of dogs, and if you're like me, you walk them off leash all day, every day, well, if they're not as calm as this pack is, then you're going to run into difficulties. But when the pack is calm like this, they're no problem at all. I see people with packs of dogs, and the dogs are running all over the place out of control, and all you hear from them, the people controlling the pack, is a whole lot of damn yelling and clapping and whatever, and it's not a really good example to set for those of us who walk packs of dogs. And I see it and I sort of cringe a bit, because I walk packs of dogs off leash all the time. It doesn't do those of us that do that any favours when other people see other packs of dogs and their dogs running stupid all over the place. So, and yet what I get is comments all the time about how well behaved these dogs are all the time. So get the dogs calm, and it's pretty easy to walk them off leash wherever you go. Cool. Hope that helps. The black dog doesn't really know how to play properly, and so when you got a calm pack of dogs, that black dog will eventually learn. So you got to keep an eye on it, see how it's barking, getting excited. That's the black dog. You got to it's getting frustrated, it doesn't really know, and these dogs are ignoring it, Rain and Ollie. But when you got a good pack of dogs, you know, other dogs can learn from them. But Ollie and Rain are just ignoring their black dog because they know that it's, you know, not at a calm state where it should be. Doesn't really know how to play with them, but it'll learn. So as you can see, after their play, they're just back to being calm again, and they just decided to play on their own. This black dog, it yapping and barking, it doesn't really know how to play properly, but eventually it'll learn. Gets too excited. Anyway, we're going to head back to the van, give the dog some water, and I hope those tips help you if you're into walking a pack of dogs off leash every day, all day. Well, we're just about to go out for another walk. The dogs have been in here for about an hour and a half. And more tips on when you're handling a pack, that when they're at the back here, each dog has their specific place on the back, and they're not allowed to move from that spot that I give them, because it's the last thing I want is dogs just walking around anywhere in the back and becoming unsettled. So each dog has a certain place, and every day when I put the dogs in the van, they know exactly where they're supposed to go. And the fact is that they stay calm like this and sit there in their same spot for the last hour and a half until ready to go again. But anyway, we're just about ready to go out for another walk, and so that's the situation when I have a pack of dogs in the van. And if I have, I got the front seat here to use for a dog, and down the bottom there that I use for dogs when I have more dogs. But each dog has its special place, specific place, and that's the only place that they're allowed to be. So they've got to be calm in the back here. They're not allowed to cause any disturbance whatsoever. So most of the time, or just about all the time, unless I have a new dog, then I especially work with it, the dogs just get into their place and curl up until it's time to go again. So that's all part of having a pack all day. That even in the van they have to be calm and stay like this, and even when we're driving, no matter where we're driving, it's exactly the same. They just stay in their same place. And if I leave the van and go shopping, whatever, the dogs are still like this in the same places. Sweet, hope that helps. So I'm just going to show you how the dogs respond when they hop out. They're going to jump out like a bunch of crazy dogs that hasn't been walked and cooped up in here for an hour and a half. Well, we'll see. They can all jump out and take off or hang around here. Well, I'll show you. So that's what they do. Cool, we're going to carry on. Come on. So like I said, the dogs were in the van for at least an hour and a half, I don't really know. But it started to rain, so it was getting cold, so I didn't really want to get out. But anyway, that's what happens when I let the dogs out of the van after sitting in there for an hour and a half. And as you can see, they're still nice and calm. They're not out racing around like a bunch of idiots. So when you have dogs calm like this, pack of dogs, then you know how easy it is to actually walk them. Sweet. Food time for the pack. Then out for their walk. Mr. Ollie over there is always the last one to finish. But that's what it's like, feeding a pack of dogs. Maisie hasn't been with us for over a week, so when she comes back she has to fit straight back into pack mentality. Hey, miss? Well, that's pretty much our routine. The dogs have been out for another walk, and you saw them in the van here before they left for their walk. You saw them get out of the van, saw them going for their walk, saw them feeding, and now they're back in their same places, settled back down. They've been in the van now for about not even a minute. And that's how you handle a pack of dogs all day long, off leash every day. And the reason the dogs are so well behaved obviously is because each one of them is calm. So they're individually calm, and they're calm as we roam as a pack. It's pretty simple. So watch the videos. All my videos about getting dogs calm. Go to kiwidogwhisperer.com, buy the book, and you get to know and learn how to handle a pack of dogs. Very easy. Cool. Thanks for watching.